Hello, I am a nerd, and these are my thoughts on My Hero Academia Vigilantes. So, Koichi is an interesting character. Obviously, not everyone's going to be Deku and run in immediately to fight a powerful villain. Despite being an All Might fanboy who lives alone and wants to be a hero, to be like, All Might, Koichi and Deku could not be more different. Koichi is very capable, quite powerful too, but he doesn't rush to help people like Deku. He's more conservative, he thinks more laterally, and is more scared or more likely to act on fear before acting. But the point is, Koichi didn't give in to fear. When he saw a girl crying, he stepped up just like Deku did, and that's the point in the end. Now, either Koichi or Knuckle Duster would be great candidates for One for All. For starters, Knuckle Duster is quirkless, so that's a bonus. Knuckle Duster doesn't really act like All Might, but still his goal is to inspire hope in people, and that's a positive on my thoughts. Also, Koichi is quite resourceful and quite a skilled fighter. Also, his skill would be a good one to add to One for All. His quirk would be anyway. And I think he would get along quite well with the One for All vestiges. And obviously, not everyone is built different like Deku and willing to literally break their fingers to hurt opponents and very strategic and very kind. But Koichi is not Deku. He's going to tell his own story. Also, I love the idea of Knuckle Duster getting into a fight with Aizawa. I just love that idea. And Aizawa and Knuckle Duster are going to have a pretty legendary fight. I can't wait to see it. I haven't yet. Oh, and what about all the other stuff? You have All Might in his prime before his fight for All for One, and Trigger, the drug that enhances quirks that we see used in the Airy Retrieval arc, is prominently being created in this situation. And then you even have All for One as the villain, which is pretty cool. All for One being the villain behind Queen Bee. And by the way, I love the idea of her quirk manifesting bees that can inject people with things that make them go crazy and powerful. I reckon that's a really cool idea. And it will be very cool at the very least to have some backstory for how Trigger came into this world. And well, I'm just happy we have more My Hero Academia content. After all, I think My Hero Academia has the potential to be an anime like Naruto or One Piece. But it needs anime to keep coming out. I mean, after all, if Akira Toriyama, God bless his spirit, didn't stop Dragon Ball at the first Dragon Ball movie, at the original series, we wouldn't know the name of Dragon Ball today. And I think we need more My Hero Academia projects so its name can persist in the anime medium, because it's one of the animes that made me fall in love with, well, anime. And I'm really grateful for that. And well, more My Hero Academia content that's done properly will always be welcomed. And I feel like the more anime that releases, the longer My Hero Academia is not going to be only in the spotlight, but is going to be in the anime history books as the new big 3 gen of anime. Those are just my thoughts and I'd like to hear yours. Also, this video is sponsored by you. Check out my Patreon and a link in the pinned comment. We are nerds.